What? Oh, that's a good one too, boy. The bastard's running good. He was strong for the size that he is. Just look at the size and fat. Look how beat up he is too, though. That's a Magnum Speedworm, top water. I mean, you guys saw it. Yeah, that sucker wasn't coming off. And you can see just solid, chunky fish. Fat, chunky one. About 2 3/4, 3 pound fish just with the weight on him. He's all beat up. Good one though. I almost don't want to be throwing the Speedworm right now because I feel like it's too big. But at the same sense, I only want to get bigger bites out of this pond. There's some freaking massive fish in here. Casey's fishing today. In her pink socks. So I haven't fished this pond probably since like high school. But there's some stupid giant fish in here, and that's what we're out here to target with this Magnum Speedworm. That one, man, he fought better. Like when he first jumped, I only got his tail kick. I didn't get head shake or nothing. And then he just started shooting to the left. And I thought he was bigger than that. He was strong, but I think I'm gonna throw in a swim bait, get a little smaller presentation. But at the same sense, a swim bait could catch fish in here too. I'll throw on the I'll throw in a different color. Throw a green pumpkin, red flake. This is a Bitters Naked Swimmer knockoff version of a Reaction Innovations, basically. Florida company down here, Bitters, best value. Some of you Florida guys might know what I'm talking about. They're pretty big. Out of Longwood, about 40 minutes from my parents' house. Man, I ain't throwing a swim bait in a while. I was throwing that Magnum Speedworm out on Kissimmee yesterday. That's a little guy. Second cast on that swim bait there. That bird's going crazy flying there. He's got sores all over his, see that? Sores all over his top of his mouth. There you go. Throw him back in.
Now my turn, I need to get one.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up just along the edge of the pond and just bombing distances. I'm using a Bionic blade, 7-foot heavy. I bought this, just quick little $60 rod. It's on sale right now, man. So if y'all get near a Bass Pro, go and pick one up because they're cheap and they're decent. I mean, it's got a lot of, I don't know, it's a pretty flimsy tip for a heavy action or a heavy power fast action. It's more like a heavy extra fast, but it's been doing the job for me. Out on Kissimmee, I missed a couple good ones yesterday on it. And then the older Bass Pro Shops Carbon Light, got running 40-pound braid on it right now. Good swim bait setup. And she's got the micro with the Speedworm, trying to get after it. Oh, this one's for a little guy. He's fighting good. You see him jump? That was pretty cool. Oh, that was almost straight line. Well, it's kind of funny how I sit here and talk about how I want to catch bigger fish and then put the freaking speed worm up. That's a watermelon swim bait. The other one got messed up on that last fish. And then that's another 12.5 incher. Throw it in. That was the same thing, just waking this swim bait and they smack it. The little ones are smacking it. The big guy's kind of just swirling out there. Oh, how? Yeah, you barely even had the hook exposed. I've lost more fish on this trip than I've caught. And I'm talking leave the last couple days. I lost like 6 yesterday, 2 today. Fish number 3 missed. I casted clear across the pond, right in front of that palm tree, way over there. Fish blows up on it, lose the worm. Craziness. That's right where I caught him. That hurts. I was gonna bring my Eris. I have that Xfinity, that extra heavy. That's what I planned on being my swim bait rod. It's what I plan on being my swim bait rod, even when I was in Germany. Because you'll stick anything that touches it. There's a big fish right here. Ah, they are so strong. This thing blew up on it. I wish we got that hit on camera. Yeah, man, that thing smoked it, man. About ready. Right in the top. Swim bait. 3.5 pound fish right there. They don't feel bigger when they hit, but when you're fighting them. Fish in this pond are so strong. So, another good one right there.
Oh!
Just keep reeling it.
I'm trying.
Casey's hooked up on a fluke.
Oh, baby, I can't do it.
He's in the moss. Just keep reeling him.
Oh my gosh.
Keep reeling him. Let him. That's it. Don't reel anymore. Don't reel anymore.
I did that.
That's a good one, babe. Right, look at that. Right in the corner. That's a fluke fish right there. Can't beat that. I saw your line taking off and you were about to ask.
I thought it was moss again.
Good swim bait fish Casey just caught.
Solid. How much does it weigh, you think?
It's probably 2.5 pounds. Yeah. Hold him up one more time without your hold him up just the mouth.
Just the mouth?
There you go. That's a good one. Well, it's getting released. Can tell.
Let go.
That's a pig too. Oh yeah, sorry for the wind, y'all, but this is a dang pig. There's my 4-pounder. The wind is probably terrible, but here, come this way. Maybe it'll be better. My 4-pounder. Smoked it. That's a Bitters vibe. Casey, the camera woman of the year. So, and solid. Can't beat it. Oh, they are just smoking it, right? Look at this freaking fish jump around. Aerobatic little thing. Oh, he's pretty good too. All right. Another Bitters Vibe fish. Hey, hooked him on the, there's fish. Another good one right there. Another 3-pounder. So I don't know if you can really see it on the GoPro, but we're fishing a ton of this really green grass type stuff. Ton of submerged grass out there, and I'm just running this little speedboard straight through that grass. Just landed dead stick and they're smothering it. Wind is probably terrible, but that might be a tank. Oh, that might be a tank. These fish are so strong in here. This is probably only like a 3.5 pounder, but they dig you right into the grass. All right, where are you hooked? Get you. Just like that, no harm done. Hooked him deep, but as you can see, he's all set. Not bloody either. That's a solid fish right there. That's 3.5, not quite 4. Haven't got the 4-pounder I'm looking for, but solid one right there. This thing's like a straight zombie worm now. I've caught the last 2 fish with it. The head freaking cut off, but I got the one on a fluke or swim bait. But the last couple fish I've caught working the bait real slow. And a fluke I can do with a fluke what I can do with a swim bait. So this is the color Sungill. It's a color that came out. I made a video on this like a year and a half ago. So we're throwing. God, these fish go freaking airborne. That is crazy. Alright. That was awesome. That was a heck of a jump. Oh, they're smoking it now. It's a 2-pounder. Probably looking at a good 15-16 pound sack today. Got a big old bust and big sore on his back. Wonder what that's from. This one's shaking around down there. Fish put up a good fight. Little 2-pounder he is. There you go. Another solid little 2-pounder. Basically, we're still working. You can see all this stuff that's here on the shoreline. I mean, it's all the way out there. I'm basically just working this fluke right over top of it. And they're coming and smoking it. But it seems like the bigger fish of the day came on this, retrieval baits. Moving it through the water. I'm really just working this fluke almost like a worm, just dead sticking it. And I mean, we're catching the numbers that way. Casey's catching them too, but we're not catching near as big as I want to be catching out here, especially for this lake that we're fishing. It's loaded with big fish. But over here, we got into the wind. All this grass that's in this lake is holding them solid.